there YouTubers, how are you over there? Here's Ingrid from the Netherlands again, aka Rocking Lupa, and I have a new update for you. I have some new vinyl, also some new CDs for you to show. And I know I already posted a video yesterday, but today actually I received some nice new stuff again through the mail. So I thought it would be nice to show you as well. Well, let's start off with the CDs first. In fact, I received a whole bunch of new CDs by one band, and that band is the Swiss AOR band Gotthard. And if you watched my video yesterday, you could have seen already that I already told you something about that band. And you know, I already am listening to this band for just, you know, many years, and I really like their music. And in fact, it's Gotthard has always been one of my most favorite AOR bands. And unfortunately, the lead singer of the band, Steve Lee, he died last year, October 2010. He died in a tragically motorcycle accident. He was on vacation then with some friends, and they were riding with their motorcycles through America. And actually, when the accident happened, they were not riding then at that moment. They actually they were resting, you know, for a few minutes. And they stood on the side of the road, and but suddenly there was a sort of semi truck, and you know, the truck, he hit one of the motorbikes, and that motorbike was, you know, hitting yes, Steve Lee. So he was, you know, he passed away immediately. So you know, he suddenly died there, and so that's really very sad. And he was only 47 years old. So you know, he just really died so very too soon. I think. So you know, I was really shocked last year when I heard, you know, he died suddenly. So you know, very sad. But I still listen, of course, to the music of his band, Gotthard, and in fact, the CDs of this band are very bad available here in the Netherlands, and basically all AOR music is very bad available here. I always have to, you know, search for these CDs mostly on eBay or abroad, or, you know, just online shops, and mostly abroad, because in the Netherlands, for some reason, you know, AOR doesn't sell, you know, very much, I guess. So, and if Dutch shops will sell these records, they are mostly imports. So, and of course, then you will pay extra for that. So, mostly import, and also AOR CDs are mostly very, you know, just very expensive here. So and when you look for these same CDs in shops from abroad, they are so much cheaper. So why should I pay more for it when I don't need to? So so actually I purchased some Gotthard CDs at a Swiss shop, and basically I already had some Gotthard CDs, just copied ones. I once downloaded it because because of the it's because of that it's very bad available here. So but not so very long ago I found a Swiss shop, and they were selling a lot of Gotthard CDs. So I took my chance, and I just purchased these ones to replace the copied CDs. So let's start off with the CDs and to show you. And the first one is this one. It's a double CD, so it contains 2 CDs, and it's One Team, One Spirit by Gotthard, and it's actually a best of CD. So very nice. And then I have the Human Zoo. Very nice CD. I also have Home Run by Gotthard. And then I also have the CD Open by Gotthard. I also picked up Gotthard, and the title of this CD is G. Very nice CD. And the last CD I want to show you today is of course also by Gotthard, and it's this one, and it's actually self-titled, so it's also named Gotthard. So well, those were my CD finds, and I am really happy I found that Swiss CD shop, and they were selling a lot of Gotthard CDs, and so I did have the chance to just upgrade my copied CDs. So I am very glad I have some original copies by Gotthard now, and I hope I can find a few more in the future, but you never know what tomorrow brings. So well, let's jump into the vinyl finds now. And the first one I wanted to show you is 45, and I already showed you some 45s by the same title yesterday, and that was Open Arms by Journey. And of course you all know I'm such a big Journey fan. Maybe YouTubers who just don't know yet, just check out my YouTube channel, and you will find some there are actually two parts in which I showed my Journey collection. So if you didn't see that yet, just surf to my YouTube channel and just check it out. So but actually yesterday I already showed you 2 45s by this single, and I showed you a promotional copy, and I also showed you one which was released on the Columbia label, but this is actually a regular release, but then on the CBS label. And so that's also a very nice addition to my Journey collection, of course. Well, let's move to the LPs now. And yes, I finally did receive the LP Frank by Amy Winehouse. I ordered this LP already a few weeks ago, but you know, as I already said, I guess there are you know, much more people around the world who are just purchasing Amy Winehouse stuff at the moment, so it's very willing, I guess, I guess that's the reason why I just had to wait a little longer, you know, before they just sent me this LP. But I just don't really mind to wait for that, because, you know, here it is as well. So it's still sealed yet, so and I also have the CD, of course, so well, I'm very glad they brought it me yesterday through the mail. So well, I guess my Amy Winehouse collection is complete now, but I heard there were also, you know, before she died, she just did record some new songs quite recently, so and I think they will release that on, you know, a new album as well, I guess. So it's just a matter of time, I think. But you know, in the meantime, I just can listen to Back to Black and of course Frank. So and then I will move further with my other finds. Last week I went to the movie with my 6-year-old daughter, and we went to the new Smurfs movie. It was in 3D actually, so we had those you know, black sunglasses on, and it was just a really funny and nice movie. So it's really recommended also for some just grown-up people. So it's, you know, it's very funny as well. So if you didn't go to that movie yet, you should really check it out. It's just, you know, it's really it's a real nice and funny movie. So the Smurfs, it's really fun. And somehow when we went to that movie, it reminds me also of my own childhood, of course. And when we were little kids, we had an LP with also some Smurf music on it, but unfortunately, you know, when we grew older, my mother just you know, somehow she gave it away to other people. And you know, because of we went to the movie, this LP popped up in my mind again somehow, and I thought it would be nice to you know, have that LP again. So I searched on some several online shops, and yes, I finally found that LP, and it's this one. Actually, it's of course it's a Dutch LP. So and it's the same LP we had when we were little kids. Of course, it's not the same, you know, copy, but it's the same title as well. And it was released in 1977. And I remember this vinyl so well, you know, and me and my little brother Dan, I have a brother who's 3 years younger as I am, so and we always were listening to this record and singing along, and you know, we really enjoyed this LP very much. And so in 77 I was 6 years old then, so you know, it's the same age as my daughter is at this moment actually. So that's very nice to have this again, the Smurfs. And so I was really thrilled I found this copy. And then I have a lot more. So I will show you fast now, because you know, I'm just running out of time otherwise, I think. So I will show you fast now what I just you know, picked up for the rest now. So here I also picked up the City to City LP by Gary Rafferty. Of course, with the big hit Baker Street. And as you all know, Gary Rafferty also died quite recently. But you know, he was just a great singer, a great artist, a musician, so very nice pickup. I also found this soundtrack by Fame. It was very popular, I think, in the beginning of the 80s. It's a gatefold too. So I really enjoyed that TV series. You know, it's just very nice memories to this. Then I also found Best Of LP by Sam Cooke. Actually, it contains 2 LPs. And it's also gatefold with some very nice pictures. And the title of the LP is The Man and His Music. It contains very beautiful Sam Cooke songs, of course, you know, and I just love his voice, so I was really very happy I found this LP. I also found this LP. It's by a Dutch band. It's As We Are by Lucifer. And this LP was released in 1975. So actually I was 4 years old then. But this band, they had really a huge hit here in the Netherlands. I don't know if it was a hit abroad. I just don't know. So maybe people from abroad maybe can tell me about it if they know that hit too. But actually they had a huge hit here in the Netherlands, and it was House for Sale, which is actually a cover, but and I just don't remember right now who the original singer was, but it was a very famous country song already in America, I think. So but this Dutch band Lucifer, with the lead singer Margriet Eshuijs, she is really a, you know, a great singer, and they had a huge hit with that song here in the Netherlands, House for Sale. So I am really happy I found this LP. And well, I also found an LP, My Baby Just Cares For Me, Nina Simone. And I always, you know, have a little fun when I hear this name, because a few months ago I went to the record store here in my town, and actually they don't sell records anymore, they only sell CDs and you know, DVDs and game, you know, game stuff and all that kind of things. So but I was buying a CD, a best of CD by Nina Simone then that day, and you know, we were at the counter then, and boy, the seller, he was a quite a young guy, and I don't think he was already 20 yet, but maybe a little younger. And well, he watched the CD I was buying, and he pronounced that name a little bit different, and he said to me, oh nice, you buying a CD by Nina Simone. Nina Simone. I just, you know, my son was with me, and we looked at each other, and we both were thinking, do we have to laugh about this now or not? So now we still, we know when I play that CD, yeah, I always, you know, we always say to each other, so whoa, we are gonna play Nina Simone now again. So, but of course it's Nina Simone, and so, but that was a funny story, maybe. Okay, My Baby Just Cares For Me, Nina Simone. Nina Simone. So, very nice pickup. Well, and the last LP I wanted to show you today, it's in fact already a Christmas LP, and I know it's not Christmas yet, but you know, I just wanted to have this when I saw this in the online shop, and because I think it's a great singer. I really love this voice. I could just listen for hours and hours to this singer, and in fact when I hear his voice, you know, it's like you're almost melting inside or something. I don't know how to explain, but you know, unfortunately he doesn't live anymore, but I just really, you know, I love his voice. And of course I talk about Nat King Cole, and this is, like I already said, a Christmas LP with among others the Christmas song, you know, O Tannenbaum, O Little Town of Bethlehem, O Holy Night, You know, a whole lot of nice Christmas songs by Nat King Cole. Really tremendous singer, brilliant singer. Yes, well, the last vinyl I want to show you today is a 12-inch single, and it was released in 1985. It was actually a sort of you know, charity track then, a charity song, and of course this is USA for Africa with their big hit We Are the World. So this is the 12-inch single. I already heard the 45 of this song, and you know, I saw this 12-inch, so I just wanted to have that. I basically also purchased LP for the, you know, USA for Africa project, and but I don't know when I will receive that. But of course, as soon as I have that here, I will show you as well. And of course, USA for Africa was, you know, the song We Are the World was of course written by Lionel Richie and of course Michael Jackson, and very nice to show you, and I don't know if it's visible enough for you on the camera. Here is a very nice picture with Michael Jackson, and of course in the middle Steve Perry, the lead singer of Journey, of course, for which I am also a very big fan. But I'm also a huge Michael Jackson fan, so it's very nice they are on this picture together. And of course Steve Perry was also singing along on this record, so you know, very nice pickup as well. So well, I guess that was all for today, and actually I had planned to shoot a very short video today, but I didn't succeed again, but I hope you don't mind. So but it's already late now. I have to cook some food in a few minutes, you know. As a mommy, I'm always busy. And well, so we're going to have dinner in I think in an hour. So but so I think I will end this video here. I hope you liked it. Leave me some comments, shoot me messages, you know, let me know what you think. I always appreciate that very much. So I guess that's all for now. Yes, have a good one, take care of each other, you know, and peace out. Bye bye.
There are things that should be easy to say when you know you love someone, while waiting for the moment to come. Another day is gone. The stupid fears I keep inside that only heaven knows, they scare me every time I have to face those simple words. And then goodbyes around the corner, and then goodbyes don't last one day. So I'm scared the time is running out, and I see you walk away. There are goodbyes that no one cares about, and others so hard to face. So I'm trying to sing this song for you, for the words I need to say. I learned my lesson once, I thought I learned my lesson twice, and I know how bad it feels inside when I can't make up my mind. Senseless words and sleepless nights, and my life just falling apart. Oh, tell me, Lord, why does it take so long to let my heart speak out? 'Cause then goodbyes around the corner, and goodbyes don't last one day. So I'm scared the time is running out, and I see you fade away. There are goodbyes that no one cares about, and others so hard to face. So I'm trying to sing this song to you, 'cause it's time for me to say I love you.